family travelers. We're here at the Miracle Mile Shops in Vegas, and we figured today we might do like a video of some of the best deals in Vegas in terms of like maybe food specials, some drink specials. We're starting off with a bang though. We're here at Ocean One, and they have what is known to be like one of the best meal specials in Vegas. They have a lunch menu where everything costs $5. $5, Vegas, $5. And this amazing drink special where for $10, 3 drinks. So it's like a 3-for-1 offer, or $3 beers. Either way, you can't really go wrong. But we're gonna go in and we'll let you know if it's too good to be true, if it's totally worth the cost. We've never been here before, so we're gonna check it out. So let's go.
And they have really obnoxiously reflective menus. There you go. I think you can see that. Brittany's thinking real.
There's just, it's like too many choices. You know, you can get a cocktail. You can get the 3 for $10 and choose between cocktails, wine, top shelf specials, and then there's like, even within that menu, then there's like 20 different cocktail choices. Things like infused old fashioned, Moscow Mule, strawberry vodka lemon drop, Long Island iced tea, you know, you're in Vegas, margarita. But then, if you don't want like 3 cocktails, if you're kind of like, you know, slow and steady throughout the day, you can get a $3 beer. And that includes things like Blue Moon, Goose IPA, our local, you know, or a $3 frozen drink, like pina colada, daiquiris, mango, like all, it's just, it's too much. It's too much and all great deals. So it's like, how do you choose?
Let's try the infused old fashioned. Right off the bat, I can tell there's probably too much other stuff rather than just bourbon, but okay, the taste is nice enough. It's a little sweet. I think it's a little heavy on like the, you know, orange juice and the kind of this soda and sugar stuff, so it's really sweet. But you know, it's a $3 old fashioned, so it's kind of hard to like complain about it. It's kind of one of those you get what you pay for things.
It definitely feels like there's a lot of pina colada mix, like it's very coconut-y. I can't honestly tell how much alcohol is in it because I feel like these type of like frozen drinks you never can tell. Like, you know, it's just, it blends right in. Either way, like Nick said, it's $3. Can't complain about that. Okay.
It's $4.99 calamari, like what? You don't come in here with high expectations. It's a little bit rubbery, but the coating is not flavorless like it, you know, could easily have turned out. And the sauce isn't bad. It's a marinara, but it's not quite a traditional marinara. It doesn't feel super salty or anything, so, you know, I'll take it.
Okay, look. So plate 2, we got the mahi-mahi tacos. Now, when you come to a place that everything is $5, you're a little weary of seafood, naturally. Like the salmon, coming out it looked like it might have been a little overcooked, but we're risk takers, so we went with a couple seafood dishes. The one thing I will say before I've even tried it, the portion sizes are really big. For $5, like you get tons of fries, 3 tacos. I feel like a lot of these like happy hour specials or lunch specials or whatever at a lot of the restaurants, it's like good deals, but then it's like itty bitty portion sizes. This is like a full meal here for $5. So that said, let's give it a try. They're mini tacos, but they are stuffed. Let's dip it in this like orange looking one.
Well, they heard us, but they never came back.
There's lots going on here. A good amount of flavor in there. The mahi-mahi naturally is like a little bit dry, but I think like with the sauces on the side and all of like the salsa, guacamole, for $5, I would say this is a pretty good win.
I just tried one of the tacos. I think Brittany was a little bit, just a little too critical. I don't think it was overly dry. The taste was there, it was nice. I liked all the components. I think if I had to order that again between the calamari and the tacos, I'd definitely go with the tacos. So, with that, yeah, okay. So now I'm gonna have myself a French dip. Now I've accidentally spilled some of my taco into my jus. So, you know. 3-for-1 cocktails. What do you want from me? Okay, this is the star of the meal. This one's very nice. Good, flavorful. The bread. I love the jus. It's nice. I think if I had to summarize the meal based on the flavors, and it's definitely better than an Applebee's. Like, I would come here every time over Applebee's.
It's not saying much, but
I mean, like, some people really like Applebee's, but any of kind of those, like Applebee's, Outback, whatever, Chili's, this is definitely a step above that, maybe a step below some, like, you know, local hole-in-the-wall joints, but for what will end up being like a $30 bill, drinks included in Vegas. Yeah. Okay, I have to admit, I was taken aback a little bit on my next drink. I was expecting a Moscow Mule, and then I had a sip of it, and then I kind of like, so I just did it again, because I didn't even know what I was expecting. I don't know what it is. It's not a Moscow Mule. I don't hate it. It's not a Moscow Mule, though, let's be clear. It's like somebody had the idea of a Moscow Mule, but then like remembered a margarita that they had, and then like tried to combine the two, I think. For 36 bucks, all the drinks, all the mediocre food, do it again. I'd do it again.
On to the next. All right, after a short break, we have our next stop. So we're actually still in the Miracle Mile Shops, which is attached to Planet Hollywood, and we're at a place called Flights. So, fittingly, they have this daily happy hour. I think it goes from 9 a.m. to close, in which they offer different flights for $10. So it's essentially, it's kind of similar to the last place we went, but a different vibe. It's like 3 drinks for $10, but it's a flight. So depending what time of day you go, they have like a different special. So from 9 a.m. to noon, it's like $10 Bloody Mary and mimosa flights. From noon to 3 p.m., it's beer and wine flights. From 3 to 6 p.m., which is the time that we're in right now, cocktail flights. And then 6 p.m. to close, it's beer and wine flights. So we thought the concept was really interesting, it being flights, and I think like we have no idea, they might do like a special cocktail that you don't really get to choose. I don't know. We're gonna go in and see what the cocktail flight is and give it a try. So let's go. Okay, we are seated, and so between the hours of 3 and 6, it's the cocktail flights. So you can choose any kind of cocktail flight. The way it works is you scan the QR code, and then you go to their website. You can pick from any of the cocktail flights on their menu. So options include things like frozen margaritas, margaritas on the rocks. So for example, like the margaritas on the rocks, that includes a prickly pear margarita, a classic, a mango and a jalapeno. So it's not the same drink 3 times. It's like a flight, and each one's a little bit different. I got the mules, so that includes a Mexican mule, a Kentucky mule, and a Moscow mule. So pretty jazzed about that.
Tell me about the old fashions. What do I have?
And then Nick got the old fashioned flight, and that has an orange old fashioned, a classic old fashioned, and a bold old fashioned. So
Color me intrigued.
we're gonna see what all that means. You could also get like a Cosmo flight, a Mojito flight. I went back and forth between that because that sounded good. We are not eating because we've just been eating a lot today, and we have dinner coming up. We can't fit that in. But they also have flights of food. So you can get like a pancake flight and like a flight of fries, I think with like different dips and stuff. I don't know. Sounds pretty cool, but we're waiting for our drinks. So once they arrive, we're gonna do a little taste test. don't know what I was thinking when I ordered this. I mean, I'm super excited to be clear, but this is quite the eclectic group of drinks because I have, so the first one has vodka in it. I'm assuming this is the classic. And then the middle one right here has bourbon in it. So this, I'm assuming, is the Kentucky. And then the Mexican has tequila in it. So I have 3 different kinds of liquor here. Should be fun. And these are not small. Like, I mean, if you ordered this at a fancy hotel bar, like this would be the size drink, probably just one of these that they would give you. So, I mean, without tasting it, I think this is a pretty good deal.
Aren't these cute little old fashions? 3 of them. I don't know the difference between them at all. This is a regular old fashioned. This one's bold. It's got some sort of liqueur in it. I have no idea. And this one's an orange old fashioned, so I'm assuming that there's like an orange liqueur in there. So I've been on a quest for a good old fashioned all day, and it's not delivered yet. So let's see.
You've been to one place, but yes, it has not delivered.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, that got a shimmy.
I see you.
Shimmy.
Yeah, that's nice. Okay.
Which one was that?
This was just the regular classic. I got to dig into the bold one though. That is bold. A little Pirates humor.
Yeah, it's like a Pirates of the Caribbean. That is too bold.
That's nice though. It's very cherry-y without being overly sweet. And now, that'll put hair on your chest. That's a nice one. Another nice one. Okay.
What's the verdict? Which is the best?
I like the orange one, I think. Really what I want to do is put them all into one big one so I get the cherry and the orange and all that. But this is going to be delightful. So we'll see where the night takes us.
I'm jazzed about this because it's just, I don't know, they're so cute and it feels fancy. Let's try the vodka one first. You know, the classic. Let's start with the classic. It is a perfectly well-made mule. I would not change anything about it. It tastes like a standard mule. Now we're gonna go with the bourbon, which Nick is more the bourbon guy, so we'll see how this goes. To be fair, I thought these were all gonna be vodka, so I wasn't ready for the bourbon, but
wait.
I know. I should have thought through the descriptions more. Like I said, that was my misunderstanding, but I'm not unhappy about it. I usually don't order like bourbon cocktails. I was not thinking it was going to taste like that. It actually tastes very, very similar to the standard one, just with like this slightest hint of bourbon. Yeah, okay, I can do that. I'm about that. Okay, the last one is the Mexican one with tequila. I wasn't planning on doing tequila, but here we are. It also has a jalapeno in it, so I don't know if it's going to be spicy. That will also put hair on your chest. That is a surprising twist of fate because I wasn't looking forward to the tequila one, but it's good. I like the jalapeno touch. Okay, I think I made a good call here. I was unsure if I was gonna like my choice. I think I did good. I recommend. I must admit, that was a winner. And we will be back, but for now, on to the next. Happy hour we have for you. We are at the Canal Shops in the Venetian, and we are at Mercatto della Pescheria. They have a really easy, straightforward happy hour menu. Everything on the menu is $7. So that includes things like glasses of bubbly, handcrafted cocktails, which include margaritas, whiskey sours, Moscow Mule, that sort of thing. You can get wines, different wines, and then what we got was from the Martini list because we felt like being a little fancy tonight. So I got the lemon drop martini, and Nick got the dirty martini. We will show you those in just a second. But there's also food specials for $7 too. So arancini, if I weren't so full, I'd be eating those in a heartbeat. But I'm stuffed. We had a buffet today. And then they have like Italian meatballs, calamari, salmon tartare. So all in all, pretty good deal. I'm a sucker for a good lemon martini, so that's what I got. It's your typical lemon martini. It says it has citrus vodka, triple sec, fresh lemon juice, and simple syrup. That's exactly what I wanted, and you can't go wrong with any drink that has a sugar rim. I'm just of that belief.
I have simpler tastes than my wife. It's a dirty martini. Vodka, an olive. Extra dirty and delicious.
Espresso martini for your barbecue.
Sometimes you just need a little espresso. You're gonna need your own.
No, let me try. Look at the little like espresso beans in the top. That's nice. This is like the perfect like evening. I need an extra little zing, and let me steal this from you.
We're wrapping it up. One more for the road. We could intentionally miss our flight and catch the red-eye home. Our kids would be upset. We want to go home and see the kids. Anyway, we're about to catch our flight. Happy travels. Thanks for watching. We've got plenty of other videos about Vegas coming up, so make sure you check those out. Stay tuned for more. Bye.